MrBeast is one of the most popular individuals and YouTubers out there. What makes MrBeast so likable as a person with over 50 million subscribers? Is he doing something that we should all know about? I'll be reacting to his on-camera personality and the way he speaks, and today we'll be looking at his latest video, donating 10 cents for every subscriber.
For the entire year of 2021, every time someone subscribes to this channel, I'm donating 10 cents to charity. And last month, 3 million people subscribed to the channel, which means I'm gonna give away this $300,000 mountain of money to people in need.
Right when I start the video, it gets right to the point. And when MrBeast goes on, he keeps up the energy with it as well. When he first pops on screen, I want you to notice what's happening. He does a jump, right? The edit goes into him, still keeping the momentum.
People subscribe to the channel, which means I'm gonna give away this $300,000 mountain of money to people in need. Starting with
that sentence that he just said, he hypes it up. I'm gonna be giving away $300,000, and then he changed his tone of voice to people in need. I want you to listen to it again.
I'm gonna give away this $300,000 mountain of money to people in need.
Right? To people in need.
Starting with this business, going out of business. How's it going? I noticed your sign out front. Are you guys?
I want you to notice the body language that is in every scene.
Starting with this business, going out of business.
This one, he kind of did a ducking motion. It's kind of seeming like, oh, it's going out of business, but I'm gonna bring it back to business.
Business. How's it going?
How's it going? He's waving his hands. And this one, as you can see, he's gonna say, there's a sign right in front.
I noticed your sign out front. Are you guys?
Every single edit, there is a body language telling people what to look at, where to put the attention to.
Struggling?
Almost 11 months now.
Good enough for me. Here's $30,000 in a duffel bag.
Huh? Oh no. Can I touch?
Yeah, you can touch it, of course.
I can pay my bills now.
I think it's safe to say you don't need this sign anymore, right?
Oh no, not today.
Now you can see the person is extremely happy. Also by his body language too. You can see the guy. Look at the guy's hands. Okay.
Next place.
Usually when we raise our hands like that guy just did, we are usually in a happy state. I mean, think about it. When you're sad, naturally you won't put your hands up.
Next, I'm paying for everyone's rent in this apartment complex.
You need to be able to sustain your energy just like MrBeast. Maybe, yes, you were on a Zoom call, maybe you're just talking to an individual, or you're doing a presentation, or you're doing your own video. How can you sustain your energy? Think about MrBeast. His energy is with us the whole time. And again, he's pointing to the apartments again. He's telling us where to pay attention to.
Rent in this apartment complex. Even me? You don't live here. This is Jessica, the property manager of the apartment. So I heard because of the pandemic, a lot of people here are struggling to pay rent.
That is correct. Unfortunately, a lot.
Now, I bet she's saying, where's my money?
This is a sports car. And this is a giant red circle. And this is a shovel. This is Jacob, a random subscriber. Basically, I parked the car there.
Now, what he just did is genius. This is a car. This is a giant red circle. This is a shovel. That incites curiosity and mystery. Well, what is he gonna do with that car and that red circle? And now we find out.
And I took the keys. And then I buried the keys somewhere in this red circle. And if you find the keys to this car by the end of the night, you get to keep it. Have fun. We'll see you in a few hours.
All right, I'll get to dig.
This is a car, this is a red circle, this is a shovel, and then he gave this gentleman a challenge, and the story right now is going to unfold, and this is one of the genius storytelling formulas that MrBeast is using, and he's creating a new story right now.
Good luck. Now we're at Best Buy, and we're gonna buy every single PlayStation 5 and laptop in this store. I hope
he did exactly the same thing. He said, now we're here at Best Buy. Yes, we can see you at Best Buy. And then the next scene he goes into is, we're gonna buy every single PS5. That incites mystery.
You guys ate your Wheaties. There's a lot of these. Am I even allowed to be up here?
No, probably not. I bet everybody watching this that wants a PS5 is really mad because we have like...
What he's doing right now is he is putting in dialogue, kind of like watching Netflix. If we wanted just to watch the recap video of what happened in season 1 and 2, yeah, we'll just watch the recap. But when we watch Netflix itself, we want to hear the dialogue and what people are thinking. And that's what what he's doing right now with everyone in the video.
25 of them.
And now we're gonna buy all the Macs. Are these like $1,500 a laptop?
Hey man, there's a lot of people subscribing.
Each of these laptops is 15,000 of you. And you might be wondering why we need so many PlayStation 5s and Macs. Well, because
He sets up the scene. Now he posed the question. You might be wondering, what the heck are we going to do with all these PS5s?
we're giving them away to a bunch of high schoolers.
And then we're gonna steal all the school supplies.
And this is
All right, the dialogue that's going on. Now he's introducing the character.
Alice, one of the high school teachers. Do you mind if we put a Mac and a PS5 on everyone's desk?
His body language, his hand gestures, and his voice is captivating because that's the energy that he has inside of him, and it's just coming out through his body language and his voice.
I don't think so.
You don't
that'd
mind?
Be fun. Nah, I think that'd be good. Let's do it.
The most
I mean, Mr. Beast is like a little kid. Okay, are you ready? Let's do it.
educational thing on earth. PS5s.
Wheelbarrow.
They have no idea, but when they come into school tomorrow, they're gonna get this.
Your students look skinny, ma'am.
Yeah, you know, we don't feed them very well. This is public school.
As you can see, every student got a PlayStation 5 except this one. They're getting a PlayStation 4 because they're sitting in the front middle. They're obviously a teacher pet. And now that we
He puts his personality into it, right? It makes it fun for him. You can see that Mr. Beast is having fun with all of this. Yes, it's a great cause that he is doing, but don't forget that when you are creating your material, have fun with it as well.
give all your students gifts, we also wanted to give you one. This backpack, thought it was funny because we're in a school. It is full of $10,000 in cash. Here you go.
Whoa! I love the way she reacted. Right? She was so surprised. She backed up. Now I feel bad for the apartment lady who probably did not get money. Maybe she got money. Who knows?
No way.
Yes, this is yours.
Okay, thanks. Thanks, man. I got a ton of kids. This is great. I can't speak. That's what I got to say. I just think it's wonderful. Thank you. You're just wonderful for helping our kids.
You can see that Mr. Beast and everyone on his team, right? This is not being perfect. Most of the time, as speakers, as individuals, we want to make us perfect. The perfect body language, the perfect script. I want you to notice everyone in the video right now. They see what their emotions are like, right? His hands are up. His hands are on his face. Mr. Beast is like, I wonder what you're gonna say next. Just reacting to their reactions at the same time. Again, it's not about perfection. It's about opening up your heart and being yourself, which Mr. Beast and his team is doing so great of.
Hey, do you have college debt? How much? 5,000? Well, we're paying random people's college debt, and I popped into YouTube first.
Him doing this for me is gonna help me a lot. My mom, she's the one that's been paying for everything for me, and I just like this will help her a lot.
Here's a bag of $15,000, and here's a bag of $15,000.
I'm gonna break down what Mr. Beast just did. He asked people a question. Hey, how much debt do you have? And then she might say $5,000. And then he gets right to the point, which is the surprise. And then the video shows us their reaction. Just watch it again. And this is a formula that he does over and over and over again.
Hey, do you have college debt?
Ask the question. Oh,
How
yes.
much? 5,000? Well, we're paying random people's college debt, and I popped
The surprise.
into YouTube first.
Him doing this for me is gonna help me a lot. My mom,
And the reaction.
she's the one that's been paying for everything for me, and I just like this will help her a lot.
We checked back in with Jacob, but after digging for hours, he wasn't even close to finding the key.
Oh, I really want this car really badly. I Ubered here.
Mr. Beast have different characters, just like a Netflix show. You might have 5 different characters and they cut into a different scene and they tell their story every single time. That is what Mr. Beast is doing. He is having so many different characters in his videos, it's hard not to be captivated. Here's the thing, even if I stop the video now, we're in the middle of the story. It seems like, oh, hey, you can't stop. I want to find out what's going to happen at the end. That is genius. What's one of your favorite Mr. Beast videos? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see more reaction videos, check out some of these other videos right here.